Hi, this is Annie. Welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. Thanks for coming and joining my program again. And today, we are going to focus for our Gluteus Medius muscle. These muscles are located on your side of your hips. It's part of your gluteus muscles, which are comprised of three of them. But the Gluteus Medius is in the middle between the max and the minimus. So these muscles are very important to keep your posture, and usually if you have weakness on those muscles, it will create low back pain. So come and enjoy my program so everything is on your side today. Position yourself in side lying position. You can put your hands straight down like this, up like this. If your neck is hurting, you can put a pillow. Right now, I'm going to position myself like this. And make sure you engage your core muscles. So engage by breathing through your nose. Blow through your mouth while pulling your stomach in. Squeeze your butt cheeks and imagining not to breathe. We'll do it 3 more times. Take a deep breath through your nose. Blow through your mouth. Pull your stomach in and squeeze your butt cheeks. If you're having pain, stop and ask your doctor. Consult your doctor for any exercises before you start doing this. So now we're going to start with the first beginner's side lying Pilates. It's called heel slides. Heel slides because you're going to slide your heel towards you. So always remember, slowly breathe through your nose and then bend your knee, slide your heel. Pull your stomach in, slowly squeeze your butt cheeks, still imagining not to breathe, and blow through your mouth. You can keep your knees straight, but if you can't, if you're buckled a little bit, it's okay. So make sure you're pointing to the ceiling, straight up and get a good stretch. This really targets your gluteus medius. So before you bend back and your knee, always breathe through your nose again and slowly go down to starting position and slide your heel, pulling your stomach in and squeezing your butt cheeks. We will do this 9 more times. Take a deep breath, slide and blow. Pull your stomach in, squeeze your butt cheeks. Inhale and slide. Inhale through your nose. Blow. If you want to challenge, before you go down, your toes down. And then blow, heel slides. Gently, the slower the better. Make sure you're not twisting your spine like this. Keep it straight and level, engaging your core. Inhale and blow. Inhale. Gently go down and slide and heel. Inhale. And point to the ceiling. Keep your knees straight and blow. Feel a good stretch. Strengthen your muscles on your gluteus medius. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And blow. You might feel shaky. You might be moving a little bit. That's fine. Try your best not to rock your body. And blow. We're halfway to go. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And blow. Inhale and blow. You can put your hands here. Take a deep breath through your nose. And blow. Doing great. Take a deep breath and blow. You might get some pain on the stretching, but if you're having cramping, stop and rest. And do less repetitions. And blow. You can feel the burn down more in your hips. Take a deep breath and blow. Inhale. You Feel engagement of your core. The slower, the better. And blow. Last one. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Feel a good burn. And blow. And down rest. Good job. The next exercise is called leg circles. So it's an exercise where you do circles while lying on your side. So you're going to keep your legs straight up to 90 degrees. If you can't, if you're only here, that's fine. But if you can go further up, that's great. And if you pull down your toes, you're going to feel a better stretch in your calf muscles. If you want, you can pull yourself up and stretch more. And hold it there. And now we're going to do small circles. Make sure you engage your core muscles. And you take deep breaths while engaging it. So small circles. Try not to rock your hips too much and your spine. So keep it steady and stable. Take a deep breath through your nose and blow. Inhale and blow. Pull your stomach in. Take a deep breath and blow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then after the clockwise, you'll do counterclockwise. You're going to feel the burn more. You're going to feel your groin area, your gluteus medius, and your quads. Take a deep breath. Small circles. Gently make small circles and blow. Inhale and blow. Inhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly go down. Ooh, you're going to feel it all around here. Okay. And the next exercise, we're going to do some clamshell. It's called clamshell because it's like a clam that you're going to open. So you're going to bend your knees, both of your knees together. And then you're going to slowly lift your knee off the other knee. Take a deep breath. Always remember, everything should be slow and controlled and blow. And you can challenge yourself by lifting both of your feet up like this. And you can get more range of motion when you lift your legs. If this is too difficult for you, it's okay to start in this position with both of your feet down the mat and do this. Beautiful work. You did 3 times. You have 7 more to go. Take a deep breath and blow. Make sure you engage your core. So I love to do a little bit more challenge by lifting my feet up. And if you want, when you open, you can hold it longer, get a better stretch, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. When you hold it, you're doing some isometrics, targeting the gluteus medius more, and blow. And this exercise also helps knee pain because the hip helps stabilize your knee when you do running, squatting, and some high-level activities. 5 more to go. Take a deep breath. I love to challenge more by doing this. But if you're having cramping, stop and do the beginners with your feet on the mat, like this position. So this is fine to start with. There's nothing wrong if this is your beginner's position. And if you want, you can lift your head up. Make sure you're not twisting like this again. Your spine should be straight and stable. So it's all about the hip mobility and engaging your core. Just tighten your stomach in and you blow. So you breathe in through your nose and gently down, blow through your mouth. You can progress more by putting some TheraBands or elastic bands around your knees so you can have more challenge. But for now, it's okay to use the gravity and your own body weight for beginners. Okay, so we did 3 simple side lying Pilates program on this side. Now we're going to turn around on the other side for your left side. So gently go down to the other side for your left hip. So make sure your position again. You engage your core muscles. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And blow through your mouth. Hold your stomach in. Squeeze your butt cheeks and imagine a mentor. You can position your head like this as well. And if there's no pain, then go ahead. Do the heel slides again. Heel, bend your knee as far as you can and blow as high as you can. Toes pointing you and gently go down while blowing. Take a deep breath. Gently go up. Toes pointing you and gently go down and blow. Slower the better. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Hold your stomach in. Squeeze your butt cheeks and down. Inhale and blow. So this is a different progression from the other one. This is when you go down with your knees straight. Just to challenge your legs more. Heel slides and blow. Feel the burn on your Gluteus Medius. Inhale and blow. Last one. Inhale and blow. Feel your core. You can put your hand on your core muscles and feel it engaging. And then we can also add additional one, reverse heel slides. When you go up first, inhale, hip abduction first with your knee straight, bend and blow. Earlier on the other side, I did heel slides and reverse heel slides at the same time. So this one is another progression that you can challenge yourself in the future. So this is when you go up first, inhale. This is a little bit more difficult than the first one. And slide and blow. Inhale and blow. We're halfway to go. You're doing great. Inhale and blow. Feel your hip muscles working hard, hamstrings being stretched, core engaged. 2 more and blow. Feels a good stretch. Last one. Do your best. Pull your stomach, get a good stretch. If you need to pull more, stomach in and blow. Now we're going to do leg circles. This is going to be a little bit more challenging again because you're going to do a static hold and small circles. The smaller, the better for now. And make sure you don't rock your hips. Hold your stomach in, squeeze your butt cheeks, and gently make circles. Breathe in through your nose and blow. If this is your weaker side, you can see the difference. It's going to be harder to control at times, and you might see yourself rocking your body more. So the more you control and just make the leg circles, the better. So take a deep breath and blow. We'll do 10 times clockwise and 10 times counterclockwise. Take a deep breath. 2 more to go. 9, last one, 10. Now we'll do counterclockwise. Take a deep breath and blow. Take a deep breath and blow. You feel a burn, you might feel some cramping. If you're cramping, stop and stretch. You can feel a good stretch here. And your gluteus medius burning, working hard for these small circles. Take a deep breath again and blow. Last 2. And you might feel your right hip working hard to keep the left hip stable. So it's counteracting forces. So you're doing both hips at the same time, even though you're just lying on your right hip. So you might feel a burn here as well. And gently go down. Whew, you feel burn here and the other hip as well. The last exercise is clamshell. Always remember, for beginners, keep your feet down and you open. Take a deep breath. Always engage your core. And always breathe in and blow. And I love to challenge myself a little bit by twisting like this. Internal rotating your left hip. You feel good stretch on your gluteus medius. And when you open, you have more range of motion. So it's a little bit more difficult if you put your feet up. And it's okay if you can't do this yet. So you can always go back to this position and take a deep breath. And then just challenge yourself by opening your left hip more without twisting your spine again. Making sure you're stable like this. So take a deep breath and gently go down. Blow. Inhale. And blow. And love to challenge a little bit more again. You can switch back and forth if you want. Feel a good stretch. It feels good on your spine as well. You can feel a little bit tightness on your quadratus lumborum, or muscle, one of your muscles on your spine that holds all the way up here near your hip area. Take a deep breath. Pull your stomach in and blow. Inhale and blow. Halfway to go. Take a deep breath. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost done. Last one. Let's hold it for 5 seconds to give an extra hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching my simple beginners sideline Pilates program. If you want to look back to my previous exercise program where you can also incorporate this before transitioning to any more difficult exercises. So right now we're still in the beginners program, and next week I will add more exercises still in the beginners so that it's not too much to handle for anyone who's just starting Pilates. Thanks for watching again, and hope you like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please make a comment, and I would gladly share my knowledge to everyone. Thank you. Bye.